cord. All right, Allie, no, you guys are done. All right, just switch this over here. There we go. All right. Get my hair up. Nope, that'll do, girls. Okay. Sorry, gotta get ready here. All right, let's start with a nice big arm circles all the way up and around, reaching for the sky and around. And let's go the other way. Nice big deep breath in and out. And let's do the other arm. 2 and 3 and the other way. 2 and 3, and let's open up our arms, shoulders nice and relaxed, reach for those opposite walls. Let's reach index fingers, reach loud finger, ring finger, feel the leg tendons in your arms, and baby fingers. And let's come across for 3. 1, couple pulses. 2, your belly's pulled in, and 3, and the other side. 1, nice big deep breath in. 2 and 3, and nice big shoulder rolls. I don't know if you guys are having the same thing, but ladybugs in my house, all in the windows. I've never had that before. I know some people do. I know Mary Vaughn has a ton of ladybugs, but there's one right there on my floor. Crazy. All right, so let's reach nice and tall. Reach, 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 reach. All right, and then just reach over to the left. Reaching, really lengthening your baby finger, going all the way up to the sky. And then the other side. Reach up, baby finger up there. And then back to center. And let's just sway side to side. Nice big deep breath in and out. And back to center for 6 full body squats. So your rib cage up off your hip bones, arms come down, booty goes back, hi ladybug, and down, and all the way up. Reach. Nice big deep breath in, coming up, and just let it all hang out. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Squeeze. Last one. And let's go all the way down. And then bring those arms all the way down. All right, 3 air squats backwards. 1, 2, and 3, and forwards. 1, 2, and 3. And let's do the other leg. 1, 2, 3, and forwards. 1, 2, and 3. And let's just roll our ankle around. And then roll it the other way. Like I'm losing my balance here. And let's do the other ankle. And the other way. And let's go on the outside of that right ankle. And the inside. And let's go up on those toes. Pushing forward, pushing your arch forward. I can't go up on my big toe. And then roll across your toes. And let's bring your foot out front and point and flex. And open up those toes when you're flexing. Open up, scrunch. Open up. Let's do our hands too. And roll those around and roll them the other way. All right, and let's do the other foot here. Going out onto the outer side. I think I might have done this, I'm not sure. Can't remember. And on the inside, that's okay, our ankles. We need to really work those ankles in range of motion. All right, going up on your toes, up there, pushing your foot forward, and roll those toes on the mat. And then let's bring that foot up off so you're balancing. All right, and opening up those toes and scrunching. Open up, scrunch, both hands and foot, scrunch, and point and flex and roll them around the other way. Awesome. And give it a nice little shaker, shake it all up. Woo, woo. Got this bottle cap in my thing. All right, so we're going to start off with just step 1, 2. I hope I don't step on this little ladybug that's walking across my room. He's just walking all over the place. All right, so we're going to start off with your right leg, right, left kick, right, left extend, and then just start swinging your arms. My body feels pretty good this week. Kick. Okay, making sure that your rib cage is nice and high up off your hip bones. You're lengthening your whole body. Kick. And we'll do one more kick. And extend, and let's do the other foot. So it's left, right, kick, left, right, extend. Kick. And bring it home. All right. That's we're just going to do a couple small arms and small legs just to get the small twitch muscles working. So let's extend our arms out nice and wide, shoulders nice and relaxed in their spots. Again, your rib cage up off your hip bones. Nice big deep breath in and out. All right, so your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Palms forward. We're going to push forward. Nice tiny movements. I want you to feel your biceps and your pecs as you're pushing forward. And 6, and let's do our palms backwards, baby fingers up, shoulders relaxed, push it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze those shoulder blades at the back. 4, 5, and 6, palms are up, push it up. 1, push that cement. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, palms go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and let's go into cactus. Okay, shoulders are back, bring them in. 1, nice and slowly, and just squeeze, push that cement. It's really tough. You're feeling your biceps. You're squeezing your chest. One more. And all the way back out for 6 circles forwards. 2, 3, lengthen those arms. 4 and 6, and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And just give those arms a nice little shakeroo. And we're going to just do a couple leg ones here as well. All right, so let's just bring that leg straight out, toe kind of pointing down a bit. Okay, again, your rib cage up off your hip bones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that belly in. 5 and 6. Right, and then we're just going to swing it in the front and back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing it across the front of your leg, and 6. And right, and let's just go back. Okay, heel, your foot is flexed. All right, and just bring it back. Squeeze that glute. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze that glute. 4, 5, 6. Right, hands come out in front, or actually nice and high. Bring it up. Hug that knee. Hold it, and bring it back down. 1, 2. Hug, hold, balance, and release. Belly comes in. All right, and let's just do that other leg there. All right, so 6 coming out to the side, toe pointing down. 1, 2, 3. Rib cage nice and tall. 4, 5, 6. And just swing it in the front and bring it out. 1, 2. Cross that leg and cross your other leg when you're bringing it out in front. 4,
Whoa.
5, and 6. And we're going to hug and balance and release. 1. Ooh, balance is bad on this side. 2, bring it in. Nice big deep breath out as you bring it in. Hold it. And then release. 5 and 6. Awesome. Give us a little shakeroo, and we're just going to pat our legs all the way going up, waking everything up, loosen everything up. Just the nice little tiny twitch muscle ones, right? Really move in your belly, move those organs around. And your pecs, up your arms. And up your neck. And across your face. And then right underneath your skull. All right, this is really good for your brain. All right, so just get really wiggle underneath. You don't have to push in hard, but just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then shift your eyes. Your head stays still. Shift your eyes. Right, left, right, left. And up, down, and let's do circles with those eyeballs. Nice big circles. Try to keep wiggling. Coordination here going, just your eyeballs, and then move those eyeballs the other way, all the way up and around. And come all the way back, and let's just get into those lymph nodes. Wiggle right in there, your collarbone. All right. All right, we are nice and warmed up. I'm gonna just turn my mat here and stand at the end of your mat here. Oops, I'm just gonna move it out a tiny bit here. All right, so let's bring our arms all the way up to the sky and reach, reach, reach. Really lengthen nice and tall. Nice big deep breath in. And let's go all the way down to ragdoll. And let's pulse our feet out. Okay, going up onto your tippy toes. Nice big deep breaths in and out. And then bring our heels all the way down. Arms are nice and relaxed. Move your neck around. Move it the other way. And let's just have our arms like spaghetti, soft bend in our knees. We're going to do a roll spine. So we're going up the center of your spine. Pulse it, finding the lowest vertebrae. And then start straightening your legs, nice and slowly. Belly into your back. Going up past my shoulder blades. And roll your shoulders back. All the way up to the sky again. And all the way back down to ragdoll. Soft bend in the knees, and we're going to have our right arm longer than our left. Your weight distributed evenly over both feet. You're opening up that left side. So pulse it. Slowly open up. Feel every vertebrae going up. All the way up to the top of your shoulder. And roll your shoulders back. One more time. All the way up to the sky. Stretch it, stretch it. And your left arm longer than your right this time. Belly into your backs. Just pulse it. Finding that lowest vertebrae. Roll it up. And roll those shoulders back. Coming all the way up to the sky and back down. Reach for those walls as you're coming down. And let's walk our hands out to downward dog. Push away from your hands. Let's pulse our feet out again, just in case. Don't want any overstretching here. And when your hammies are nice and stretched out, you can put your heels down to the mat if you can. And again, push away from your hands, your ears, or at your biceps. Just sway your hips side to side. Right. Feel the stretch on the left side. Left. Feel the stretch on the right side. Nice big deep breath in and out. Your hips are being pulled up to the sky. And we're going to raise that right leg all the way up behind you. Have a kick, little kick, and bring it into your chest. And ankle roll to the right, ankle roll to the left. Bring it back out, nice and high behind you. Push away from your hands, and then bring it in again. Ankle roll the other way. Bring it all the way back out again. Have a little kick, and bring it in, and ankle roll. Bring it all the way back out again. Keeping it nice and high up there. 3 kicks. And bend that knee. And look underneath your right arm. Stretching that knee back to that back wall. Nice big deep breath in and out. Straighten that leg out. And bring it all the way through to your right thumb. We're in low lunge. Drop that left knee. Come all the way up to bringing your hands up to your knees, to your right knee. And just let gravity work, sinking down. Nice big deep breath in and out. Hands come down to either side of that right foot. We're going to come back up onto your left toe. So we're in low lunge. Bring that right arm up to the sky. Take a look at it. Bring it down, and we're going to switch legs. Left leg comes up. You're in low lunge. Left arm comes up. Really take a look at those fingers. Bring it back down. Switch legs again. Low lunge. And let's bring that right hand on the inside of your left foot. And we're going out to lizard. So bring that right leg out to the edge of your mat. Drop your left leg. And just have a little open up that, just put a little pressure on that right knee, opening up that leg. And then if you can, bring your forearms down to the mat. Wherever they may be, you can stay up there. All right, we're going into lizard here, so just relax. Nice big deep breath in and out. And let's bend that left knee, bringing your heel towards your butt. Come up on your hands and reach back if you can, and just pull that heel a little bit closer towards your butt there. Feel the stretch in your quad and breathe. All right, release that foot and let's bring that right foot, back to center again and straighten that right leg out for a nice hamstring stretch. So your toes come up to the ceiling. Okay, bring them toes back towards your body. And then as just nice and slowly, try to make sure your hips are square. So your leg is coming out, extending out from your hip. Just slowly sit down, bringing your chest down to that straight leg. Try to make sure that you're square. And then let's bring that foot back down to the mat. And we're going back into high plank. Bring that leg back. Push those shoulders back into their sockets. And back to downward dog. Push away from your hands. A little sway side to side. And we're going to lift that left leg up high behind you. Have a kick. And bring that knee into your chest. Belly into your back. Ankle roll the other way. And bring that leg all the way up high behind you. Push away from your hands. Have a kick. And bring it into your chest again. 3 times. Nice big easy breath. All the way up to the sky again. And into your chest. Ankle roll. And bring that leg all the way back out. 3 kicks. And bend that knee. Push away from your hands. Your chest is still being pushed toward your knee. And stretch that knee back, your left knee, back to that back wall. Straighten that leg out. And we're going to bring it all the way through to your left thumb. Low lunge. Drop that right knee. And come up to your left knee. And breathe. Just let gravity work, sinking down into the stretch. All right, hands come down to either side of your left foot. Wiggle that left foot out to the edge of your mat. Open up that knee. And then forearms come down to the mat as far as you can. 3 nice big deep breaths in and out. Bring that right heel. I'm going back up on my hands. Bring that right heel towards your right cheek and reach back. Ooh, a little hammy. cramp. Sometimes you just get those little cramps in your hamstring there. They're the worst, eh? All right. Bring that heel in. Feel the stretch in your quad. And bring that foot back down. Wiggle this left foot back to center. All right. And we're going to go into straighten that leg out, your left leg out, toe comes up to the sky, and chest comes down. As you're sitting down onto your right foot there, bring your chest down to that left leg, kind of extending your head towards that wall in front of you. Feel the stretch right from your heel all the way down your calf up to your glute. Bring that foot all the way back down flat. We're going up to low lunge here. And this time we're going to bring our right arm up to the sky. We're doing the world's greatest stretch here. So up to the sky. Take a look at those fingers up there. And then bring that hand back down. We're switching legs. So we're in high plank. Put those shoulders back in their sockets, belly to your mat. Bring that right leg up. And your left arm goes all the way up to the sky. Look at those fingers. Bring the hand back down. Back to high plank. Bring the left leg up. And again, right arm comes all the way up to the sky. Take a look. And bring that hand back down to high plank, to downward dog. Push away from your hands. Sway your hips from side to side, belly being pulled up to the sky. And let's walk those hands back to your feet. We're in ragdoll. Fold those hands and just hang here. Nice big deep breath in and out. Bend those knees and let's roll all the way up. Nice and slowly rolling those shoulders back. Coming all the way up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. And bring those arms all the way down to your side. Awesome. All right, we're going to get into snowbirds from here. This poor little ladybug doesn't know where he's going. He's just walking in circles around here. All right, so let's extend our right leg out to directly from your hip. Shoulders back. Lengthen those arms. Belly in. Really important. Okay, and bring your rib cage up off your hip bones. And let's bring that left arm down to the mat, up a centimeter, and right arm to your nose and back. 1, 2, 3. Swipe that wall in front of you. 4, 5, and 6. And wing dips. Touch the mat. Come all the way up. Reach down your leg and reach that left hand up to the sky and look at it. That's 1, 2. Rib cage up off your hip bones, belly in. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bring that left wing down to the mat, and then both hands together, palms being pulled in like as if magnets are there. Your right outer foot flat on the floor. and breathe. And let's bring that left wing down to the mat and extend your right arm and right leg, lengthen, and 6 crunches. Elbow to inside your right knee and extend. 2, crunch it. Bring that belly right into your back. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Lengthen. Bring your arm, your hand to your hip here, toe pointing down, and let's raise that leg up for 1, 2, hold it up there for that second. 3, hold it up there. 4, 5, and 6, hold it up there. 6 tiny pulses going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's just come down onto your left hip for 3 crazies. Extend your right leg out and swipe that hand all the way around the front, reaching back and look way back there. Have a nice back arch and bring it forward. 1, 2, really try to lengthen everything on that back stretch. Really look back there. And 3. And let's switch legs. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. So your left leg directly out from your hip. Wings are out. Head being pulled up to the sky. And let's bring that wing down and up, and your left arm to your nose and back. Belly in. 2, 3. Keep that outer left foot flat on the floor. 4, 5, and 6. Wing dips. Touch. And lengthen that right arm all the way up. 1, 2, 3. Belly in. 4, 5, and 6. Wing comes down. Hands come together overhead. Reach those arms up to that upper crotch. And breathe. I don't want you to hold your breath. All right, bring that right arm down to the mat. Lengthen your left limbs and crunch it for 6. 1, 2. Bring that belly into your back. 3, 4, 5. Lengthen. And 6. And lengthen. And then a hand to hip, toe pointing down, up, bring that leg up and down for 6. 1, hold it up there for that second. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hold it up there. 6 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 3 crazies coming down onto your right hip. Extend that left leg and swipe that arm all the way around to the back. 2, and 3. All right. We're going to get into bird dog from here. So up into tabletop, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, belly into your back. 3 clicks of your heels, 1, 2, 3, and make a wish for today. All right, and we're going to extend our right arm and left leg, belly to your back, lengthen those limbs, 5 breaths. Looking straight down at the floor. Okay, on this last breath in, we're going to do 6 crunches this time, okay? So elbow to knee, bring it in, 1, and extend. Belly to your back, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh, a little wiggle, and 6. All right, bring that hand down, but leave that leg up. Right, and we're going to do 6 rainbows. So tap on the left side of the mat, bring that leg all the way over to the right side. That's 1, 2, 3, you're kind of letting your hips wiggle side to side. 4, 5, and 6. And then bring that leg all the way back. We're going to go right up to bird dog on the other side. So extend that left arm and right leg. Really try to lengthen and breathe. And we're going to start 6 crunches. Bring those elbow knee in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then bring their hand down and rainbow tap. So tap and bring that leg all the way around to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then bring that leg in. We're going right down to child's pose from there. Sit down on those heels, and let those arms come out in front. Forehead down to the mat. Wiggle side to side. Let's walk those hands over to the right and have a nice big deep breath in and out. Then walk your hands all the way over to the other side. Feel yourself going into that little extra stretch on that breath out. So breathe in and out. Just sinking a little bit further into that stretch along your side. And then come back to center. And let's slide those forearms down to your knees. Open up your knees so your toes are together, your knees are open. And we are going to thread the needle. So bring that right arm all the way up to the sky. Take a look at those fingers, opening up your chest, and then bring that hand down and through your left knee and elbow, and bring your cheek down to the mat and have a nice big deep breath in and out. And then bring that right hand all the way up again. Really opening up that chest and thread the needle. And then bring that hand back down to the mat. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. So let's bring that left arm all the way up. And thread the needle and hold that. Thread the needle for a breath or two. Nice big deep breath in and out. And thread the needle again. And bring that hand back to the mat as well. Now I want you to just bring from here, stay in this position, but I want you to bring your forehead down to the mat and extend those arms back behind you. Clasp those fingers and let's bring those hands up to the sky. And breathe. Don't overstretch this. And bring those hands all the way back down. And let's come up onto our knees and hands again, keeping your legs, your knees apart. And we're going to do our fascial rib stretch. So your right hand is going to point at 2 o'clock, left hand on top, sternum over top of those hands and push in, resist, and slowly sit down onto that left leg, left heel. And then come all the way back up and do it again. Push in, resist, bringing those hands to that left knee. Feel your rib cage and then slowly just start sitting down. And then let's do the other side. So pointing that hand to 10 o'clock. Push in, resist, bringing those hands to that right knee this time. Keeping that resistance. Slowly sit down. Your rib cage often is a source of making your shoulders or your neck nice and sore. So stretch it out. In, resist. Nice big deep breath out as you're coming down. Awesome. All right. And then let's just sit down onto our mats with our legs extended out in front of us. Oh, come here, ladybug. There we go. Almost squished my ladybug. All right. So sitting nice and tall. Belly in. Let's give a nice little wiggle of those legs. Open up those legs nice and wide. Just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right, and your rib cage is nice and high off those hip bones. That rope is pulling your head all the way up to the sky. Let's bring our hands out to the side. Shoulders are nice and low into their sockets. And let's just swipe back and come across to your right foot. Reach for that right foot. Coming down as far as you can and hold it there for a second. And then come back up and swipe across to the other side. So you're turned first and then go down. Reach for that toe or for the opposite wall. And you're looking at your knee. So your neck is in line with your spine. Come back up. Swipe across again. And then come down. Hold it there for a second. And then come back up. And one more time to the left side. Across. and then down. And then come all the way back up to center. And let's just walk our hands out in front. Collapse down wherever you can. Just walk those hands and then relax wherever you are in that stretch. And breathe. And then walk. See if you can walk a little further. And breathe. And then slide those hands back towards your body, sitting up nice and tall. Let's bring our hands behind our head. All right. And let's just go belly into your back and just go over to the side. Back to center. Over to the other side. Back to center. Nice little breath out. And then let's just wiggle our legs, coming all the way back in. Since we got our legs nice out in front of us, let's reach our hands all the way up to the ceiling, and we're going to walk across the ceiling into a forward fold. Okay, so walk those hands down the ceiling to the upper crotch. Start looking at the lower crotch and reach for the walls in front of you. Coming down, go as low as you can. Reach for that wall in front of you again. It's a nice stretch of that lower back. And then just collapse down. And we're going to massage the bottom of our feet. Massage, push in. Stretch those toes out, grab those toes, give them a little stretch. You're just relaxing. Nice big deep breath in and out. Another nice big deep breath in and out. And then let's come all the way back up to sitting. Bend your knees so your feet are flat on your floor. Shoulders are back. Let's bring those hands out in front. Again, rib cage up off your hip bones. Let's tilt our our pelvis, tiny little bit. Come down about 45, and let's bring that right arm all the way back. Take a look and bring it all the way up for 3. That's 1. Keep the belly pulled to your back. 2 and 3. Really reach back there. Come up, sitting up nice and tall, and we're going to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. So tilt your pelvis first and roll all the way down. Lengthen your limbs, reaching for those opposite walls. Your belly's pulled to your back. Bend those knees again. Feet flat on the floor, and we're going to roll up again, nice and slowly. So hands come all the way up. If you need to, grab behind your knees like me. Sit up nice and tall. Hands come out in front. And we're going to tilt that pelvis again. Come down 45-degree angle. And left arm all the way out and back for 3. 1. Reach way back there. 2. Keep that belly pulled to your back. And 3. Sitting nice and tall. And we're going to roll down again. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Lengthen those limbs. Bend your knees, and we're going to roll all the way back up again. Nice and tall. Tilt that pelvis again. Coming down 45. Let's bring our hands right up to the sky and back down. You can do one at a time if that's difficult. Bringing your left arm all the way up and back, right arm all the way up and back, and you can do both arms. Breathe. Right, left, and both. Right, belly to your back, left, and both. And then let's come all the way up, sitting nice and tall, and we're going to roll down again. Tilt your pelvis and roll down nice and slowly. And lengthen. Let's reach right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. And let's bring those arms out to T. Bring your knees above your hips. Belly to your back. You have that blueberry spine. I already have that bowl of blueberries sitting right there. And let's bring those legs over to the right and look over to the left, going into a supine twist and bringing that right arm on top of those stacked knees, and breathe for 3. Back to T. Bring those knees back up to center. Blueberry spine. Push that back into your mat. And let's go over to the left this time and look over to the right. Having those shoulders on the mat. And breathe. Back to center and bring those feet back down to the mat. We're going into our 4 stretch. So bring that right foot over top of your left knee. Open up push that right knee open and then bring it into your belly button and then push the knee into your palm, knee to palm, and open up that leg. And repeat, knee to palm. Nice and slowly. Open it up as much as you can. And then just open up that knee, see how it feels. Grab behind your left knee. Pull towards your left shoulder and push out with your right elbow. Pull and push and roll that ankle around. And release. And again, pull in, push, and hold. And release. And let's do the other leg. Bringing that left leg over top of your right knee. Open it up. And then knee to belly button and knee to palm. Push out. Push in, I should say. Knee to palm and move that knee out. All the way out. And repeat. Knee to palm. And check out that knee. And bring that right knee up and pull into your right shoulder. Pull, push, and roll that ankle. Or do whatever you want to do. And release. And repeat. And release and bring those feet all the way down to the mat. Give them a nice little shakeroo. And we're going to go up into a roll up into a high bridge from here. So I want you to just fingertips to your heels. And we're going to slowly tilt our pelvis. And then roll all the way up on as high as you can up onto your shoulders. And roll those shoulders underneath and bring your hands together underneath your butt. Right? I have my hands, my fingers entwined, pushing my hips up nice and high. Roll those shoulders underneath. And breathe. And release those hands and slowly roll down. Again, vertebrae by vertebrae, belly to your back to get those lowest vertebrae and come all the way back down. Fingertips to your heels again, and we're going to go up and do a couple bridge glutes. All right, so we're going to go up and down for 6, going all the way up. I want you to squeeze those glutes and come back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze both glutes. 5 and 6, hold it up there. And we're going to open up those knees and close. But I want you to squeeze from your hips, not your knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're just going to go down, up, open, and close. 1, 2, down, up, open, and close. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And come all the way back down. Let's bring our legs up to the sky there. Just let them hang up there. Make sure that they're above your hips. And then let's open up those legs nice and wide. Grab on the inside of your knees and just bring those, just add a little bit of pressure there, but then just bring them towards your shoulders there, and then bring them back. Just move them around. Let's bend those knees now. Give a couple kicks. And then come all the way back down, feet back down, hands overhead, and lengthen our bodies. Nice big deep breath in and out. All right, we're going to roll up nice and slowly from here. So bring those hands all the way up to the sky and pop yourself all the way up, sitting up nice and tall, and roll those shoulders back, and let's sit cross-legged from here. Open up those, just put a little pressure on those knees. And then let's take our left hand and put it across our right hand and take a look back with a nice big deep breath in and out. And then come all the way across to the other side. When you're looking back, make sure you take a nice big deep breath in and out. And come back to center. And roll those shoulders back into their sockets. And we're just going to bring our neck, just your neck, not your shoulders. Let those shoulders stay exactly where they are. Bring your head over to the right. Hold it there. And then I want you to just eyeballs, look up to the ceiling. I want you to feel the stretch a little higher in your neck. And then look down with your eyeballs. And back to center there. And then bring your head back to center. Same thing on the other side. Just your neck, not just your head. Hold it. And then eyeballs up. Eyeballs down. Eyeballs center. And bring your head back. Let's just look over to the right, over top of your right shoulder. And then come all the way across to your left shoulder, looking over top. And back to center. Chin to chest. And then just look up. And center. And let's bring our hands back behind us for a couple knee taps here, stretching, pushing your hip flexor up to that upper crotch. And then come all the way back to lengthwise on your mat. And we're going to do 3 rock and rolls to ragdoll. 1, 2, and 3. Go up to ragdoll. Hang here. Fold your arms. I want a nice stretch all the way down your legs. Bring your left elbow to your left shin. Just kind of sway side to side. And breathe. And let's just give our legs a nice big hug, pulling your chest a little bit closer to your legs. Say thank you, legs, for carrying me all this week. Bring those arms back to center. Let them hang like spaghetti. Soft bend in the knees. Pulse it up. Find that lowest vertebrae. And roll all the way up. And roll your shoulders back. 2 and 3. And let's go forwards 2. All the way up and around. 2 and 3. And give a nice little shakeroo. Shake it up. Woo, woo, wake her up. Doo, doo. Awesome stuff, guys. High fives. Happy Easter.